Hey, Ed Drost here, three brand ambassador, and I'm talking about whole food based nutritional supplements. Like they're like holistic nutritional supplements, plant based nutritional supplements, holistic multivitamins. And my name is Ed Drost. I'm going to let Dr. Dan, who's he's formulated our product line, the Three Vitalité. I'd like to let Dr. Dan talk to you about our nutritional supplements.
So now that we've set the stage here, foundation to show why our company is so different and so unique, let's now talk about our 6 products. We have 6 products, but really we don't. When we were forming the foundation of this company, and when we were thinking about what products to develop, and when we knew that we were going to become the world leaders in proactive wellness, we thought to ourselves, what are the things that the body needs in order to function properly? So we thought about the different aspects of human health, the different components that need to come together to have proactive wellness, holistic, comprehensive wellness. And so really, we have one product. It's a system, but it's in 6 different delivery forms. So this is our premier powerful proactive wellness system. Okay, I like to use analogies when I share science because it helps me and hopefully it'll help you. But the body's like a performance machine. It's like the sports car. This sports car goes 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. And our body is like that, or it should be like that. The body performs millions of chemical reactions where everything's working in harmony, powerful performance, strength, versatility. That's what the body should be like. Unfortunately, though, due to poor nutrient absorption, the modern processed diet, soil depletion, our body is now actually like that junker car than the sports car. You think about it, the modern processed diet, we go an entire day without eating anything medicinal, right? You wake up in the morning, you get your kids ready, you're late for work, you grab a coffee and a breakfast sandwich. How many phytonutrients in that breakfast sandwich? 0. You get to work, it's busy, you have a working lunch, you don't go out, you can't eat your salad or whatever, you eat 2 slices of pizza. They bring in pizza. How many phytonutrients in that pizza? 0. You get home, you're tired, kids are grumpy, you want to get a meal fast, you go to the freezer and grab a frozen meal, like a lasagna or something like that. You cook that up with breadsticks. How many phytonutrients? 0. And then you get the kids to bed, and you're just so tired. And you plop on the bed or on the couch and you're ready to binge watch your favorite show to relax for a little bit, and you grab your ice cream and you eat that. How many phytonutrients in that ice cream? 0. So you've gone an entire day without eating anything medicinal. And when you do that day in and day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, human health suffers tremendously. The food we're eating is not as healthy in phytonutrients as the food our parents and our grandparents ate. And when the metabolism of the body is broken, when we're unhealthy, this junker car, we can't absorb nutrients. So even when we do eat something good, we're not absorbing the nutrients to the degree that we need to. So this forms a very vicious cycle that just causes health to spiral down. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to develop a product that gave the body everything that it needs for proper function. The micronutrients, the probiotics, the prebiotics, the enzymes, chlorophyll, phytonutrients, everything the body needs for proper function. And that product is Vitalite, the world's #1 premier foundational health product. And what does it do? Well, it gives everything the body needs for proper function. That helps with heart health, brain health, eye health, gut health, cellular energy. So how many of you, when you take this product, you feel natural energy? When I go around talking with people about Vitalite, that's the #1 thing that they say, man, this just makes me feel energized. And then they come up to me and they lean up close and they're like, how much caffeine is in the product? Because I feel energy. I'm like, what? Yeah, how much caffeine? Well, 0 caffeine, 0. Well, why are we feeling energy? Well, it's not stimulatory. We're giving the body the nutrients it needs. When the body doesn't have the nutrients it needs, we don't have the energy. It's like a power plant that's running at 50% capacity. It can't feed electricity to the entire city. So there's rolling blackouts. Sometimes you have power, sometimes you don't. With this product, we now have power again, natural energy. Our mind is sharp and keen and active, and everything's better. Mood's better because we now have the nutrients we need. These are the key ingredients in this product. One of the key, among these, one of the best, and one of the ones we need to talk about is our natural vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are not easily absorbed in the body. They don't cross the cell membrane. The cell membrane is very particular about what it lets in and what it lets out. And it doesn't let a lot of things in, even though they're good. Medicinal phytonutrients, it doesn't let them in because the role of the cell membrane is to keep the cell and the body alive. It doesn't just randomly let things in and out. And so it's a bit paranoid. Like that paranoid person that doesn't pick up the phone or won't open the door and let someone in. It's paranoid. And vitamins and minerals don't get into the cell. So when you take a normal multivitamin supplement, no absorption. That's why when you use a restroom, your urine is bright yellow colored because it's not being absorbed. Well, what we did is we went to one of our favorite organisms called yeast, and we gave yeast their favorite food, and we treated them very kindly. We gave them their blankie. We put on their favorite movie. We gave them everything that they need. And we said, hey, will you make vitamins and minerals for us? And the yeast, they do. And it's great. And we collect the vitamins and minerals. But what's really cool, what we found and discovered is that when we collect these vitamins and minerals from yeast, there's something that comes along, a molecule called a glycoprotein. And glycoproteins are actually part of the cell membrane. And one of the things you need to know, if you remember your chemistry and biology, university days or high school days, wasn't that great? Isn't science amazing, science classes? But one thing that you'll remember is like associates with like. Molecules with similar chemical properties, they bond, they bind to each other and hang out together. Molecules of different properties, they repel. And so glycoproteins are part of the cell membrane. So when we have a glycoprotein attached to a vitamin or mineral and it comes up to the cell membrane's like, hey, what's up, brother? It recognizes the glycoprotein. The glycoprotein assimilates, it merges into the cell membrane, and it throws the vitamin or mineral into the cell. And now we have vitamins and minerals with superior bioavailability. And no one else on the planet is using this technology. You can see we have enzymes, trace minerals, probiotics, 100 million probiotics. That's a really good amount. There's an arms race when it comes to probiotics nowadays, 20 billion, 50 billion, 100 billion. Everybody's going up like this. But there's recent clinical studies showing that too much of a good thing is too much. When you add too many good bacteria, probiotics, into the gut, it actually causes, scientifically, we say dysbiosis, or an imbalance in the gut microbiome. So 100 million live good bacteria is the perfect amount. And then we have an omega-3 soft gel. And that omega-3, we designed it such that it mimics if you were to eat fresh fish, fresh tuna, fresh salmon that has omega-3, astaxanthin, other fatty acids that are vital for human health. So it provides all of that. And it does so without the heavy metals, without the mercury that can be found in fish. Now, here are the curated phytonutrient combinations. So you remember, we talked about curation, about this secret recipe, putting together these beautiful combinations that make us unique and different from any other company out there on the planet. Now, I have 3 examples of phytonutrient combinations, curation examples, but in every formula, there's over 40. And I won't tell you all of them, but here's 3 that'll give you an example. So vitamin B12 and a beautiful phytonutrient called astragaloside 4. Now, isn't that a beautiful molecule? Man, look at that. You see at the top, you have a 3-membered ring. In the middle of the molecule, the top, it's black, 3-membered ring. That's a cyclopropane ring. And usually the bond angles are 109.5 for carbon bonds. But in that cyclopropane, they're at about 108. So it's about to blow. It's really stressed. It's really strained. When I look at molecules, I like to think that they have personalities like people. And you know that person that's just kind of uptight and you walk on eggshells around that person because you don't know when they're going to explode? Well, that's what astragaloside 4 is. But when that person, you have that person that's uptight, and then you have that other person that's really good friends with that person and can talk them down, can talk them off the cliff, can calm them down. That's what vitamin B12 is. They form a beautiful combination. They were meant to be together, and it increases the power of vitamin B12. Enzymes are the molecular machines that catalyze all the reactions in the body. But enzymes, like a car, like a machine, are of no use unless you have a key to open the door, to turn the engine on, and to make that car move and to do work. If you don't have trace minerals, then the enzymes are useless. They just sit there. And so most products have enzymes, but they don't have trace minerals. And then vitamin E and omega-3, they work beautifully together to support a healthy inflammatory status in the body. They're synergistic in nature. So you can see these are three combinations that make this product powerful and unique and different from any other product on the planet. Like I said, we have over 40 more of these that we could show. So that's a big deal. And then we have our cellular absorption technologies. Vitalite uses 3 different cellular absorption technologies. We talked about the yeast glycoprotein matrix technology. We have an enzyme blend of specific enzymes that take big molecules that can't get into the cell membrane and can't exert their function in the cell. And we take them and we chop them up into smaller and smaller pieces. So they're now able to go through the cellular membrane. They kind of shimmy their way through, get into the cell, and now they're able to do their job in promoting health. And then we have a class of molecules called polyphenols, a unique patent pending mixture of polyphenols that complex with bioactive molecules and push them into the cell. So that's foundational health.
So that was Dr. Dan talking about our multivitamin complex, Vitalite, and it's just 5 supplements. I take them daily. Fantastic product. And I'd love for you to try them. They're the best whole food-based nutritional supplements, plus their bioavailability and cellular absorption are the best on the market. So again, Ed Drost here. I'm a 3 brand ambassador. I've been on the products, love the products, and I'm talking about the products all the time. So in the description below, you'll find the link. You can purchase our products. I'll have a link to the bioavailability studies, to our epigenetic studies, which are extremely important. And also, I'll have a link to all 6 of our products. You can go look, see what we have to offer. So thanks for stopping by. Check out our whole food-based nutritional supplements, the best on the market. Dr. Dan has been in the cellular absorption technology realm for over 15 years. He's probably the leader in the field. And Caltech trained, has a PhD in organic chemistry, and very, very knowledgeable in formulating nutritional supplements. So, Ed Drost, click the link below. Try it for a month. You won't be sorry.